Hey Cancer, EverlongMystic here. So today we're going to get you a message. I'm going to kind of go with the flow. I don't have a spread or anything. And we're going to start with an oracle card, and I've kind of picked decks for, like, different decks for each sign this time. Alright. Okay, so we have card 33. It's the Banshee card, and it's the card of grief. Put it too far. I'm going to start it here because of the glare. Alright. Grief. So what's this grief? Kind of getting the feeling that there's a broken record, like something being said over and over again. Maybe there's been some complaining. Or maybe something that's like falling on deaf ears, kind of. Coins. Nine of Swords. Okay. So there's someone that you're dealing with, Cancer, that is stressing you out. It's like, I can see, like, possibly, like, this person is the one with the deaf ears, or they don't listen, or they're not remembering, or they don't care, or something, and you're getting really tired of repeating yourself over and over and over and over and over again. So your intuition is telling you something here. Oh shit. So you have the Vengeance card here, so alright, that might be taking it a little bit too far, Cancer. I don't know. I feel like you want to teach somebody a lesson here. You want to teach somebody a lesson. Okay, so that's kind of obvious. So we've got the Page of Swords and the Hermit, and the Page of Swords is like taking an idea or a thought and then internalizing it, but you're internalizing it so much that it's giving you stress. It may be about this person, but it's steering you in the direction of this kind of vengeance energy here, which is not really good for you. It's not really good for the other person either. Like, that's not helpful. And I think that, like, intuitively, you know this, you know better. But, like, you want something to change. It's like you just want to take control of the situation. Oh, interesting. I don't know how to pronounce the word of the whatever this creature is, but the key word is service. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Um, because it looks intimidating, but service is actually a good. I mean, you're in your element when you're of service, right? So I just want to read what the book says real quick because it's kind of giving me mixed signals here. Ah, there we go. Service does not mean servitude. Service should not be blind or bind you. Do not give your time to people who do not appreciate you. Justice will be done. Oh, wow. Okay, so you in fact you're right on about, okay, knowing that vengeance isn't the way to go, okay? Justice will be done. Whoever this is, I mean, whoever you're so frustrated with, they are making their own bed, you know? You're not their servant. I don't know if some of you are like being low-key taken advantage of. Also, there's, that other little thing about like, don't mistake kindness for weakness, because there's no weakness here. I mean, you've got some pretty intense cards right here, and you have the Emperor showing up in your reading too. There is not weakness. You are not weak. Oh, see, that's what I was talking about. Look at you. So, okay. So this reminds me of like the family oriented Cancer, where you are like you just love the happy family. You are all about your home, and you don't mind when people look up to you or depend on you. It's like you don't mind being of service, but I'll be damned if once you get a whiff of being taken advantage of, it's like the claws come out, the horns come out, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like the sword comes out. See, now this seems like remembering. It's like remembering something that you were taught. I mean, I'm saying this as like a mother and a daughter, and just remembering something like wise words once said or something like that. You're in charge of your own future, Cancer. You are in charge of your own future. It doesn't matter how many times you have had your heart pierced. Because I'm seeing this as a Three of Wands and the Three of Swords at the same time. So you have seven of Swords here. This is you doing exactly what you need to do to get the job done. And what is that job? That job is looking out for you. We all know that you are so capable of taking care of others, but you don't need to babysit people that don't appreciate it. Or you know what I mean? Like you don't need to you're not the queen of handouts, or you're not you know what I mean? Like you're not a doormat. You're not a like do not let yourself be taken advantage of. All right. I feel like this is just a message of reminders, Cancer. Just remember. All right, Cancer. This is your message. Take what resonates, and I will see you later. Bye, Cancer.